Hey, what's up everybody? So today's video is extremely important. Make sure you watch the whole 4 minutes or whatever it's going to be. So this is very important as school is coming into session. Okay, so now I want you to agree with me. Would you agree that an Oreo cookie is not a good snack for a kid? Right? Would you agree that we can't call this healthy at all? Like there's nothing about this Oreo cookie that is healthy. Okay, we agree on that, yes? Well, it's like, why is it unhealthy? Well, let's read the ingredients. So I'm gonna read the ingredients. So first, we have enriched flour. So just so you know, flour, as soon as you eat it, your body just breaks it into sugar. So all enriched flour is, it's sugar bound together that your body just, boom, quickly turns into sugar. Plus it's enriched. And what does enrich mean? Well, when they refine the grains, there's no nutrients left. So they enrich it or add really cheap synthetic, bad for you vitamins to it so they can write a few B vitamins and some iron and some calcium on the label. All right, it's very, very bad for you. Plus, the enriched flour has gluten and gliadin and these other things which really hurt a lot of people's digestive systems. It's called digestive distress. So that ingredient is very, very bad. I think we can agree on that. The next ingredient is sugar, right? Too much sugar is not a good thing. Can we agree on that? Of course. Then we have soybean and or canola oil. So one of those terribly processed, terribly unhealthy oils. And what makes it worse is when you combine the refined grains and the sugars with the oils, it's like an explosion of bad. Like those things together, they compound each other's bad. I mean, it's one of the big reasons why so many kids are overweight and obese and behavior disorders and diabetes is going through the roof. It's the combination of these terrible refined oils with refined grains, okay? And then the next one we have is corn flour, which corn flour is just sugar. So like, how do you make cows gain weight? How do you make cows fat? Take away exercise, feed them corn. How do we make humans fat? Take away exercise, put them behind a computer, feed them corn and grains, wheat, same thing. The next one is dextrose, and all dextrose is corn glucose. So it's a simple sugar from corn. That's what blood sugar is. And then the next one is fructose, another simple sugar, right? It's like, oh my gosh. Can we agree this is pretty awful? It gets worse. We have artificial flavorings in there. I mean, it's terrible. So you're just like, yes, Dr. Sis, that Oreo cookie is terrible. There's no way a school would ever call that healthy. But I just read the label of an animal cracker. Parents have been sending me the school healthy snack guides, and they recommend animal crackers. What I just read to you wasn't an Oreo cookie, it was an animal cracker. And you agreed with me 100% that it's terrible. Yes, we need to spread this message and let people know. The thing is, people, it's not that they have bad intentions, they just don't know. And we've been duped by the government. It's like, what, you conspiracy theorist crazy man? It's not crazy, man. It's like a lot of these advice comes from the USDA. Their goal is to sell US egg products. Wheat, corn, soybeans, right? Among a few other things. That's a big purpose. And then their ploy is like, well, saturated fats are bad. We know saturated fats cause heart disease, so we're gonna give you refined grains and soybean and canola oil because that's good for you. Nonsense. It's complete and utter nonsense. So if I was to actually read the Oreo label, it's the same thing. Refined grains, sugar, dextrose, high fructose corn syrup, artificial flavors, canola oil and or soybean oil. It is the same thing with some little different coloring. Okay, so we would never ever call an Oreo cookie healthy. So we need to spread this message, man. Let people know. So what's a better option? Any fruit that's out there, any nut, right? And just you have to know a peanut is not a nut. Okay, so sometimes a kid will have a peanut allergy and they'll say no nuts in the school. That is like if someone has a cat allergy and you ban dogs, right? They're completely different things. And then someone's gonna say, well, but peanuts are made in factories that nuts are. So is this stuff and all the cereals and all the crackers that they recommend, okay? So any fruit, any nut, any vegetable, like those are such better snacks. So if you like this video and you find value in it, please share it. People just need to know. And if you liked it a lot, check out my book. I'll post a link. It's like under $10, right? And you get this plus a whole lot more because there's a whole lot of myths out there that I debunk and make really easy to understand. And the thing we need is just better knowledge, right? That's what everyone needs. So once you have the knowledge, like I just explained, you would never recommend an Oreo cookie as a healthy snack anywhere.